Hey everyone, it's me, Vic. Today I wanted to talk about Discord again. So, I did show you in my previous video how to set it up with Wavelength Stream, right? So that way you had all of your audio routing over to it. And then even if you muted your microphone would still come through the stream. That way everybody was able to hear everything that was going on, but in specific channels through Wavelength. Well, if you're just wanting to stream your device, there was a detail that I missed, and so I'm doing a video on it. So let me talk about that detail and let's get started here. All right. There we go. So I pulled up my Nintendo Switch 2 on my capture card, and what I want to show you is Discord first, right? So obviously when you go to Discord, you're going to go to your comms, or wherever you're hosting your gaming session or live streaming or wherever. Remember, virtual cameras do not carry audio. So if you're doing a virtual camera, you still need either a microphone or some audio input, right? And that's kind of where, if you're just doing the capture card and you're not projecting OBS and you're not doing the Wavelength Stream setup, but you just want to stream your capture card, and in this case I'm using my 4K Pro to do this, you're just going to go to your comms or whatever audio channel that you have set up in your Discord server, and then I'm going to come here to click on Join Voice, or you can join voice, here, you just click on comms. So I'll show you. You just come here and you click on the channel and it automatically lets you hop in, right? Depending on if you have access to do so. So like there's some channels that you may not even know exist in Discord unless like you're specific to that channel, right? There's certain rules and roles and all that stuff. Anyways, moving on, back to the topic. We're gonna come here, we're gonna share your screen, and you have applications, entire screen, or devices, right? So the capture card is a device, and this is the capture card right here. So it starts with the camera, a virtual camera, another virtual camera, another virtual camera, and then my capture card. So this is how I know, because it's right underneath the name. And so before you click on this share screen section, you see this cogwheel? This is the place that I completely oversighted. And so that's why I'm doing a second video on this for those who just want to do the device only. You're going to click on this link and it says audio device. You don't want to mute your stream. You just want to go to audio device and you want to select your capture card. After you do that, you're going to make sure that it says whatever you need at the bottom right here. Like this is my picture, 1440p, 60 FPS, and I'm choosing my 4K Pro audio. So that means I can still use my microphone with the VSTs using the microphone effects being routed from Wavelength, but I don't want all my audio to come through when I'm streaming the game, right? I want to still talk with my buddies, but I want them to hear the game, but I also want to hear my buddies, so I don't want them to feel like they're, talking over me or anything like that, because Discord is more of like, you just chill with your buddies online, right? I don't ever do like what I do live in Discord. I like do it to hang out with my friends. So like I might be sharing my screen and then I might want to just chat with my buddies but have them hear the music or something, right? Because the game audio has a lot of music, and depending on what game you're playing, sometimes you are playing with your friends but you want to hear everything. Now, if you're playing a game that's multiplayer where you're playing against your friends or PvP, I wouldn't recommend streaming that. I'm more of a like, I don't want to be sniped. So everybody's different, right? But if it's one of those where you work together, then I can see you wanting to stream that gameplay, or maybe they might want to stream the gameplay. So, this might come in handy for your buddies, or this might come in handy for you when you're actually streaming in your Discord server. So again, you're going to come to the cogwheel. You're going to make sure that you select your capture card device, and then you're going to make sure everything is matching up down here. Then you want to go ahead and click on share screen. Right? So now we can see my game. And if I mute myself, for example, they won't hear my microphone. It says I'm currently muted, but they will still hear the game. So we could just carry on over here. They would be hearing the game audio, they'd be hearing my microphone, and then they'd be able to watch the game and hear the audio and the visual together. So that's what you would want to do if you're just wanting to stream your capture card gameplay. You don't need to stream the application. You could, but that would introduce desktop audio coming in. So then you're going to have like relay doubled audio. You don't want to do that. So if it's just a capture card that you're looking to do, again, you're going to come to your comms, You're going to click on share. You're going to go to devices. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to the cogwheel, go to your audio device, select your capture card, and then share your screen. It's that simple. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this was helpful.